everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Remember guys, if you enjoy our content and you want to help support the channel, the best thing you can do is hit the thumbs up button. We are at a monumental moment. We're gonna start cleaning up the grove a little bit. See that old grain dryer right there? On the back side of that, there's a path that runs at an angle. So we're gonna clean from right where we are to that path. As far as I can tell, there's like 9 small trailers over here. And this one has the most stuff on it. Okie doke, here we go. All of that metal came from this trailer. I'm pretty sure this trailer was custom built by my grandfather as like a dump trailer of sorts. But like 20 years ago, a load of dirt got put on it and then junk and broken glass and everything else started to get stacked in it. And so it's sat here ever since, but not anymore. There's still some really small stuff buried in this, but I'm not about to spend 6 hours sorting through this handful at a time so that way I can make an extra $3.27. Now originally I was planning on just bringing the skid loader over here, hopping in here with the shovel, scooping all the stuff out and then bringing it out to a hole out back so that way we could bury all the broken glass and nails. But then Neva was like, why don't you just drag the trailer down to the hole and just tip the trailer in? So that's what we're gonna do. In order for me to get this trailer out, I have to push some stuff around in here.
He's really skillful on that skid loader. That's why he's the professional skidder. And I'm just the camera girl. I don't think this is gonna work now. That was scary. I thought Cole was about to hit backwards. My heart dropped. Our plan was to just take this trailer and dump it into this big pile. I don't know if that's gonna work now. It feels really good to know that just a few minutes ago, this trailer was full of junk and now it's empty.
Well, let's check out how we made out today. All of these were the trailers that were sitting in that tall grass. Actually, there's one more down there. And these two. And that one. Plus these ones. Ah, yes. Last but not least. Can't forget about that one that I haven't touched yet. Why there was like 12 trailers in a quarter-acre spot, I don't know. But the good news is they're going bye-bye. I have all these laid out in the front. That way they'll be out of the tall grass and stuff. But then I'm basically going to pull them up here and I'm going to chop them up in little pieces. A couple of these are decent, but most of them are junk. This big old horse is going to take me a little while. And as for the rest of this stuff, I got all the grass knocked down. I have to go through all this and I'd pick up all the trash. There's a lot of little random siding materials and chunks of wood. I just want to get all that stuff picked up so I don't smoke it with the lawnmower. And then we'll take the skid loader in here and smooth out all the dirt. And then I should be able to get the lawnmower in this and then kind of chop up some of this grass. We'll also be cutting up this old service box. I would sell it, but it's pretty much toast. That's kind of the plan going forward. It's gonna look really nice with all the stuff cleaned up. And once this spot's done, then we get to go into the trees because we have more.
Well, we had an insurance man over this morning, so we had to get some business done. Now, I'm gonna go over to Cole's. Him and Neva are gonna be leaving on vacation, and I wanna spend a little time with them, so we're gonna do some work together. And they just called and said the solenoid came in for our little Massey tractor that we've been working on. So I'm gonna run in and grab that, and I think I'll put that on since that's over at Cole's place. It's gonna be kind of quiet for the few days that they're gone. I'm gonna miss them. Cole just called. He needs the oxygen tank off of the torch set that's down in this shop. So I'm gonna take it off, and then his gauges on the torch he's using over at his place are, I don't know, just not seem like they're working right. They're getting pretty old. The set down here in this shop is a lot newer, so we're just gonna go ahead and take this stuff off here, bring it over to his place. He's wanting to cut up some stuff today, so we're gonna do that to keep him going. I don't know if there's any really good torch sets out there that we should be looking into that's maybe a little better, maybe more high-tech than what we got. Always want to put the caps on these. They're a solid cap that screws on, so if this falls over in the back of the truck or hits something, you do not want this valve to break off. It could be like a torpedo. Alright, perfect. I know what some of you are thinking. It looks like a cactus here in Iowa, but when you see something like that, it means sweet corn for sale. I am gonna check it out. We are actually gonna grill out tonight, so you know how sweet corn will taste? Fantastic. When it says $5, do I get the whole rig? I don't see anybody around, so I guess for $5 I load up the machine. This is my lucky day. This is fantastic, but honestly, look at this. Look at this. We are gonna load up some sweet corn. We are gonna try it again with this tractor. I've been working on this thing, as you guys know, off and on. Had to order a couple extra parts. Then the weather took me away from it one day. It started raining. Sometimes the guy can't be picky where they break down. Now I gotta remember how everything went back together. We're already confused. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Got her off, so it means we got to be able to get it back together, don't it? Keep thinking about the sweet corn in the back of my pickup, and it is making me hungry. Hey, you don't belong down there. You belong up here, little buddy. Oh, hey, what do we got here? You ever been working on something, there's a certain restaurant that sounds really good? That's me right now. But then I'm thinking about that sweet corn for supper and steaks. I gotta look at my phone quick. I took some pictures here. I'm at a real loss now.
So yesterday we got all that stuff drug out. We're gonna bring the torch out into the front yard and we're gonna start cutting up some of that junk. Ooh, yeah, I forgot I gotta move this grass seed. Oh my goodness, it's like we blinked and the grass seed went out and the regulators got switched out to the other ones and everything got loaded into the bucket. I need to carry a camera around with me more often. You guys see this old sprayer? You see all these old trailers? They're about to get chopped. Back to the sprayer. I have bad memories with this sprayer. This is actually my very first memory on the farm. Dad and I were cruising through the field. Next thing you know, one of the booms just popped off. I was like maybe 5, and Dad wanted me to hold this piece right here and put it back on top of this peg. I ended up pinching my finger in here. Bad memories. So guess what? It's getting chopped. All
right, I'm still working on it. I've been messing with a few things, but I'm going to put the charge on it right now. To the starter. We're gonna take the hammer, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know, we're gonna beat on the old starter a little bit, so at least we feel like we're the boss, you know. And I know it ain't even gonna phase the tractor, but it'll make me feel better. I'm really leaning towards it's probably the starter. It's time for me to show my temper. All right, I feel better. I'm gonna call my good buddy Scott, say, please, could you look at it? He might have some ways to test it that I don't know how. I'm gonna walk away from this project a little bit. Sometimes when you're working on something and it's just not going quite the way you want, and you feel the veins in your forehead start to pop out, which I don't know what that feeling feels like. Sometimes you just need to walk away for a little bit, 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Come back and see if it fixed itself while you were gone. I thought maybe I'd walk out here and kind of check the corn. You can kind of see the little ears are still forming. They got a long ways to go yet. This corn here is actually tall. I'm here and the corn's way up there. For the fun of it, I pulled an ear. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what that looks like. Like I said, it's got a long ways yet to go. Anyhow, I hope so. Hope this ear gets so big here pretty soon in the next month, I can't carry it. All right, let's see what we got. Like I said, this ear is just kind of starting to form, so it's got a long ways to go. This one is 18 rows around, and then we count how long, and it can kind of determine what kind of yield.
A little safety lesson for you guys. This is why we wear gloves and a face mask. I was just cutting. Next time the blade just exploded, smoked my finger. You can actually see where it hit the glove right there. My finger's okay. If I wouldn't have been wearing these gloves, that would have been down to the bone. I sat down under my shade tree. I drank a glass full of water. Ooh, that's weird. I can hear my voice echo off this. So here's what we're gonna do. I just had another grinder blade disintegrate on me. It's not worth it if a grinder kicks back into me and hurts me. I'm not wasting my time on cutting any of this stuff up until I get some acetylene for the torch. So we're gonna go back to a job I know I can't mess up. We're gonna pick up some trash.
Let's check out and see what Cole's doing around here. Hey, there's our big ladder. Good old sweet corn at the beginning of the year always tastes so good. Yum, yum, yum. We're gonna need a bigger grill, ain't we?
All right, guys, remember how I said last week that I was going to be going on vacation this week? Well, yeah, I'm leaving on vacation. So I'm gonna be gone for an entire week. Daddy Cornstar is gonna be taking over the channel. My sister Summer is going to be doing all of the editing. I'm sure you're gonna be seeing some of her too. We'll see you guys in a week. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you want to keep up with what we're doing here on Cornstar Farms, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.